So the name of this song is Look. What really went into this song and inspired this song was kind of the overarching concept of the album, but also being aware of how God's provided for us, and specifically me. Like, I definitely wrote this from a very personal spot. Just really the whole concept of thriving in our culture is weird, right? Like, we'll ask, like, especially in like discipleship relationships, like we'll ask like, okay, are you thriving? Like, what does life look like for you to thrive? And I just always struggled with that answer. I always sat there and I was like, okay, I don't know, like, is this thriving? Because it, like, to me, thriving is like ease, like a house, like healthy family, like this American culture that's kind of seeped its way into Christian culture a little bit. And so if I was asked the question, am I thriving, and I'm working like at a coffee shop and not able to like do all that I wanted to do, I'd be like, no, I'm not thriving. Like, thriving is to like be living my dreams. And then it kind of clicked as I was reading Matthew 6 that you're looking at the birds and the lilies of the field, and they're cared for, and they're operating in such a way that they were made to operate, right? Like, a bird is being a bird and a lily is being a lily. That's kind of the whole point. Yet, how much more does God care for us? So there's a line at the end of the chorus that kind of begs this question that could being faithful actually be thriving? Like, could us walking out a life of faithfulness actually allow us to answer the question, am I thriving? Yes, because I'm living in such a way that I'm supposed to be. But it starts in a place of, the whole song kind of starts in a place of like spinning and restless toiling, searching for like keys of meaning in every aspect, because I do that. I search for little keys of meaning, like, what does this mean? What does this mean? Does this mean this is the right choice? Is this the right choice? So that's really what I was trying to convey in this song. A specific verse that sticks out to me in my mind as I was writing the lyrics, and even now, as we were recording it, sometimes you have to sing something over and over again to even believe it. And it's funny, like, even as we were recording the song and working through it, I still, like, the Lord was still using it to kind of form me in ways, right? And so the end of verse 1, searching for the keys, the meaning in the spiral of truthful lies. That might be a little like a weird line for somebody, but like, I get that way. When I get squirrely, when I get nervous about what the Lord's doing or not doing, I begin to spiral out of control, and I begin to believe lies that are lies, but they're so enticing because they have hints of truth in them, right? And I like clamp onto that truth in the lie and then that is what actually spirals me out. But yet I try to search for a meaning in it. And so I think that's a line that really sticks out with me, that I hope people resonate with. Like, I'm sure I'm not the only one that wrestles with that. I hope this song impacts people in a way that causes them to just stop and take a minute, right? As you listen to the song, you'll hear that there's breaks in the song completely where we literally say stop. And I think that's because that's what it takes sometimes. Like, when you're spiraling out of control, when things are going crazy, like, sometimes you just have to stop and look to what's true.